Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. Now, people, I know you want trying to find out why some people don't get tired. It's because they don't got too much rest. But I just want to talk. I want to talk about something because something on my mind. Um, Let me explain something to you. Everybody not your friend. I would refer people call me their associate. Just call me your associate. Everybody is not your friend. And one thing about the media, it is social media. This is social media. Social media. Social media. To where you socialize with other people. Some people don't know whether I don't know what they are looking for. I don't know what they are looking for on social media. But everybody not your friend. I would like to just be known as the real deal Anita Gill. You know what I mean? On social media. And I can't call a person my I don't I when people call me their friend, I say don't just call me, you know, anything else, yourself, your friend. Just say my associate, YouTube best favorite YouTuber or whatever like that. Let me tell y'all something. You don't know a person until you sit back and you pay them some attention. You pay them some attention how they treat others. You pay them some attention because they are themselves. But the most important question is, do you have to socialize with that person? No, you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to be their best. You don't have to be their friend. You can like you can like the work that they do, but people see the thing is communication. We are so quick in this universe to call people our friend, and we don't know them. We don't know them. We know of them from social media, but we don't know them. You know what I mean? I don't need a lot of people around me. I don't. I don't trust people. I don't trust telling them nothing. Cause soon you tell them something, they'll go. You don't know the person, so that person can go put your business out there. Tell what you said, and you don't even. And you thought that person could hold dirt, her hold water. Like we used to tell Mama, you can't keep no secret. My mom be done told us the secret. And I said, Mama, I give you $5, you tell me. She don't need the $5. And she said, she waited until she got older and then start telling. But when she was younger, she didn't. She told us. So it's like my main thing is I'm a people person. I'm not about to fake with a person. I'm not about to pretend with a person. And I'm not about to disrespect a person. Because I can't tell another person how to feel, what to say, what to do, how to do it. But I can give them advice, but they ain't got to listen. What we're just so quick in calling people our friend. We'll call somebody our friend real quick, and we don't even know nothing about the person. We don't know how that person been a criminal. We don't know what kind of person this is, but we so quick to judge a person. We so quick to judge a person when then something happened to the person. We'll be like, oh, oh, I'm so sorry that happened. That was a good person. But while the person living, you ain't saying nothing good about the person. Y'all, we got that's something that my universe needs to work on. You have to realize everybody's social life is not like yours. And it never was like yours. So you can't pretend that you didn't see, that you don't see through a person. You know you saw that you could see through that person before you got to doing so much with that person. I can tell I can socialize with people, but they ain't got to be my friend. Like, don't call me your friend because you got to get to know me first. Cause I ain't the one. I'm not the one to lie like that. I'm not gonna lie like that. They used to call me tape recorder to my brother. Them. They see me coming, they just be quiet. Anybody want to know? They add me. Cause I'ma tell them. Now, if they ask me certain stuff, now I ain't about to do all that. Now, I'm not about to do that if you're my friend. But I have associates. I would rather for people say I'm their associate. And y'all, it's ways to communicate to people. It's the way. It's not how you say it. It's what you say to a person. How can you? How can you? What making you? What makes a person trigger on a person that they've been knowing, not they've been associated with for years? It's never good to tell nobody your business. I don't care if I leave this right here and go to another station and meet somebody right there. I'm still not. I'm your associate, but I ain't about to tell you my business. And I most definitely don't want to know your business. When are we going to change? When are we going to really wake up and find your way through where you trying to go instead of going backwards? Like I said, We don't know what going on with people. And the worst thing to do is to sit around and gossip about people. Because you can fall out with that person. They're not going to forget what you said. They're not going to. Because, see, sometimes people could be talking to you and you don't miss the key word that they were saying to you. You miss the key word that that person was telling you for being blind of what they were trying to say to you. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning, giving me my strength this week. When are we as people? See, I'm going to tell you something, y'all. Can't like a person you don't know. You can't, anybody, if anyone say they don't like me because I keep it real, you got a problem with yourself. Because what you want me to do? Not be honest? We focus our energy on things that's not gonna help us. We focus our energy on things that not gonna help us. You know what I mean? Instead of having your back. It best is some people just can't be by themselves. They gotta be around a whole lot of people. They got to build a empire over. And when you build your empire over, maybe you're going the wrong way of building it. You know what I mean? Maybe you are going the wrong way of building that empire. Cause to be honest with you, sometimes people can have a great, a good build of empire on their team, and they're not growing with it. And then sometimes it's good not to tell people what your plans are, what you plan on doing, till they'll steal it from you. They'll steal your plan from you. My thing that I found out on social media and with people is everybody not the same. Everybody not the same. That's why you didn't know that person like that. You don't know this person like that. But then one thing about me, see, like most of y'all, you see, I'm not gonna mistreat nobody. I'm not gonna mistreat nobody. See, when you mistreat someone, you know that it'll come back on you. If you talk down on somebody else and they trying to help you, and all you doing is showing out this disrespecting them, you know what'll happen? You'll start having bad luck, and you don't know why you having bad luck. And who you thought was your friend is not your friend. So that's why you call them your associates. It's always good to get to know people. People. Get to know people. Learn them. I can read through people. I can read through them. Now, it's people waste people in the universe waste too much time They got too much time on their hand. Y'all, some people don't have nothing to do but raise heck all the time. Start something all the time. Attack you all the time. Let's think of something all the time. We spend so time in this universe right here. People spend too much time around their friend instead of their partner. We don't give our men don't give their women enough attention. Like some women don't give their men enough attention. How can you give your woman attention every time you get up in the morning? You go around a bunch of men. How you gonna do that? It go vice versa with the women. I notice some people, everybody not the same, everybody different. And that's good. Because if everyone was the same, we wouldn't understand each other. But that's a good thing that we all are different. You know what I mean? That's good. We don't like the same thing. That's good. But you know how y'all know how y'all say leave your job at home, leave your job on the job. Don't bring when you be out with your friends on the weekend, and then somebody asks you, say you ready to go to work or how you done? Then you say, leave my job with it. I don't want to hear nothing about that job. That's how I am with social media. I have social media uh, associates. I don't like people calling me a friend because I'm a March baby. So I will like change on you like that. If I don't like what you say, I might tell you, whew, wait, please do this. Please don't do that. Please sit down. Please be still. Something. Take care of your business. But so that can really anger you. Cause I said that. So I would rather I have social media friend. I have social media associates. Only because I know me. I know me. I know me. I have social media associates, but I ain't got but one best friend. And we not gonna always like people. We're not gonna always like people just because other people don't like those people. Y'all, some people you just can't. Y'all got to start giving attention to. Some people don't get enough attention, and so they'll do things to get attention. But if I think if people spend their time focusing on doing what they supposed to do on social media, then they won't have no social media problem. You know what I mean? But when you're trying to run, when you're trying to, and you know what, collaborating is very, very good. Collaborating with different people. Now, I am the realest of the realists. So my realist, my realness will run some people away, but I'm the coolest person on this earth. I'm the one the coolest person on the planet of this earth. I just don't have time. I'm in a different stage of my life. You know what I mean? I'm in the next phase of my life. When you have grandkids, You supposed to be in the next phase of your life. You supposed to be moving to the next phase for your grandkids. It used to be the kids. Now it's the grandkids. So your energy that you has to focus on your grandkids. Now some people don't have grandkids. Now your energy should be focusing on you. You. You don't have time. Right now, in this universe right now, if people don't pay attention what's going on, it's going on in our face, it's going on in the family, it's going on in the world. Because your own family will turn against you. Now, when your own family turn against you because you stand your ground, the universe is changing, y'all. It's not sitting still anymore. It's not standing still anymore. The negative energy and the positive energy is magnifying and pulling away from each other. It's a magnet in between there that's keeping them they close, but they putting them apart. They trying to divide them where it needs to be. But if you don't have no, you won't have no positive energy if you didn't have the negative energy. If you didn't have the negative energy, you wouldn't have the positive energy. So you're gonna need both energy because that's both sides of the universe. We got two sides on us. And what we got to do in our mind, we have to choose what mind we are going to basically deal with. Are we going to deal with the positive mind? Or are we going to deal with the negative mind? Because, see, I don't want nobody, it take a whole lot to mess with the negative minds of minds than it is the positive. The positive, keep me on the positive side. You can't get me on the negative side anymore. Because why? Because my mind and the universe that I chose to believe in is the direction that I'm going to take. And I'm not going to let nobody stand in between it. I'm not going to let no negative energy pull my positive, fight with my positive energy. No, I'm not. But I am the type of person, I would sit back and listen. I'm a great listener. I can hear some things that somebody's saying to you that you don't forgot. You ain't listened to everything that person said. It's some people, they talk so much, y'all. They be talking so much until they don't even know what they say. They don't talk so much, especially when you're grown. When you're grown and wrong. But you can't change people. See, when people, a baby, children, little children, babies, little kids, and elementary kids, little kids, and teenagers, it's our universe that we need to be focusing on. So let's get a content that's gonna focus on some things that they are related to, and let's change it to something positive. Cause the first thing our universe go to is rapping, dancing, everything I like, singing, what else? Poetry, what else we like to do, and drinking, and getting high. But it's what we need to focus on. If it's gonna stop my magnet from putting positive in this universe to survive, I got to get a job. I got to get a job. I don't want to work. You might not want to work, but you're going to need something to keep your lights on. You can't go hopping. It's so many people do hop house, hop house, house to house to house, house to house, just because they don't want to work. They rather let your bill go. People don't realize in the universe that we live in, y'all, if you don't stay where you need to be at, it's gonna pull you from where you trying to be. And the first thing you said, I don't care about living. Why you here? Don't need to be around me if you don't care. The universe that we are living in is so negative. I don't like that person, and you don't even know that person. When you get to know, I have heard so many folks say, either young people, I don't like her, and turn around and say, you cool. I say, but why wouldn't you think I'm cool? Because you serious. That's just part of me. That's just part of who I am. But I'm just as fun as I can be. That's because I got a business side. See, that's what it is. I didn't. I apologize. I forgot to turn my serious side off and turn on my fun side. So everybody got two sides mentally to them. They got a good side and they got a bad side, and you don't want you at some. Some people probably say, I like the bad side, then I like the good side. Nah. It's just the time we living in, y'all. We living in a different time. And we're not paying attention what's going on. We're trying to start over. You got a lot of people keep starting over. Just starting over. Starting over. And the worst thing to do is to meet somebody who don't been around certain people and know people good. Cause they gonna tell everything you say. Everything you say. It best to bet to keep your bid. Don't change who you are to get what you want in this world. Whatever you doing, don't do that. Because you don't know the people behind these channels. You have to meet them. You have to meet them. You have to get their number and meet them. They might not be who you think they are. They could be working with, you could be working with the enemy and you don't know it. They could be smiling at you and all that at the same time, but then it's something about that person that's giving away. But when you're a nice person, you see it. You see it. You just don't fool with it the way you fool with it. You know what I mean? I don't fool with nobody. I don't fool with nobody. So what we have to do, y'all, in the university that we living in, we gotta open up our eyes and be serious with it. Because it's very political. We're in a political war right now. We are. And that political war is gonna mess a whole lot of people up. Because they think that what they doing is right. But if they're not succeeding in it, it's not right. You have to listen to people. The reason why you don't hear everything a person said that you trying to be around is because you trying to be around them, but you ain't listening to what they saying to you. Well, that's cool. That's just getting to know a person. Cause one thing about it, everybody like, I might want to crochet today, tomorrow I might want to do something else. I might want to sew. I might not want to do that, but I might not want to be bothered, be bothered with people that one day and one day I might. So it all depends, like on your job. When you get there in the morning, you know you're gonna see the same people. So won't y'all be nice to each other, cause y'all gonna be there for them many years. Make room for me, cause here I come. So it's it's called socialize. It's called socializing. How to socialize with people. Some people are not people person. Some people are not people person. I can work around people. 'Cause I deal with attitudes. I don't deal with kids' attitudes, so I can deal with grown folks. Is the worst attitude to deal with. And grown people just don't know people ain't got to deal with their attitude. See, a kid, you can raise a, you could talk to a kid and they'll listen and all that right there. They'll know when they wrong because they just want somebody to discipline them. Well, if when you grown and up in age and you can't be disciplined, you can't discipline nobody grown because they set in their old ways. That's what my grandmama used to call it. You're set in your own ways, your old ways. Your own ways, I don't know if she said. I don't know if she said own ways or old ways. Own ways. You're set in your own ways. Now, I just don't want to be bothered with people sometimes. Y'all don't be like that. Y'all don't be like that. You don't want to be bothered. So how do you tell a person? That's the question. How do you tell a person that today I don't want to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you. Now for me, see, I'm working on this. I'll be like, I don't want to talk. Well, another person said, might not even answer their phone. So we have to work on how we express ourselves to other people because uh, it's not good when somebody accuses you of something. And I had to learn that here when I can't find something, I accuse one of my kids and they ain't even do it. So my thing is, we are living in a different universe, and we're laughing at each other. We're talking about each other, fighting each other. We're killing each other, each other, attacking each other until things gotta change. Things gotta change. We gotta quit. Not just us. I'm talking about people. We got to stop judging other people. Everybody ain't like you. Everybody don't speak like you. I have had people ask me, not just one like that. They'll say, "Why you talk like that?" I said, "Talk like what? I'm not talking like nothing. I can talk. I'm talking." Why you talk like that? And I said, "Cause I'm talking like this." Well, first of all, one reason why I talk like I do, is because I try to. Sometimes my hearing is bad. Sometimes I can't hardly hear out of one of my ear, so it's gonna mess my speech up. Everybody got a little disability about themselves. Well, one can talk too loud and one don't. I'm the kind of person that you have to say, calm down, Lanita. And then guess what? I know exactly what you're talking about. You'll probably see me laugh. You're going to see me laugh because I know what you mean. Calm down, calm down, Lanita. And then I knew exactly what you said. You put it in the check and said, calm down, Lanita. I ain't gonna do nothing but laugh because I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what people. That's why I don't get upset. You know, if somebody say something negative, I don't pay them no attention. I just understand they not having a good day. They let's look at it like I don't have to be bothered with you. I ain't got to be bothered with you, and you ain't got to be bothered with me. You know what I mean? It's the way we look at life. It's the way we look at people. You know what I mean? Uh, no person should be able to get to you mentally because why you proving it? Why you proving yourself to somebody? If that's a cycle that y'all playing with, because you ain't been doing it, why you doing it now? You know what I mean? What making you start doing something for attention? If you want to do this, a lot of content. You can start your own content, your own uh, club, your own whatever. But I see now what we got to do now is come up with something that can help our young people grow. So our next universal kids won't be the same way. But there's so much corruption and so much going on in your own community. Kids, the other kids gonna think this is how it's supposed to be because you got the kids growing, the kids raising kids. That's what it is. The mama about the same age they are. You know, if you get a job, you won't have to worry about building your empire. And I think that a good team is a great team. It's a whole lot of people I can work with, y'all. Especially when they silly. When they silly, I can work with silly people who gonna make me laugh. I can work with them. I like them. Anybody gonna make me laugh. And they fun. Them some of the funnest people to work with. Anybody who sad all the time, I don't want them around me. You see how I changed the universe? You don't want nobody. Every time you turn around, they complain. And some people want you to hear their problem. I don't want to hear your problem. Now your problem became my problem. Now you want to. They don't want to hear the good. They don't want to hear no funny thing, but I do. I be like, be quiet, let that person make me laugh while I work right quick. You know what I mean? I can take jokes. I can, but it ain't about I. I don't want to use I. I is one person. I believe that when you're not happy with yourself, you don't care what you say to nobody else. Don't nobody know everything. Don't nobody know everything. Everything. What y'all say? Everything. But don't nobody know everything. Everything. Don't nobody know everything. No, but if you want to be Miss Know It All or Mr. Know It All, you may have that position. You want to get, but that's the kind of universe that we living in. Remember how we used to eat food from outside, y'all? You're gonna have to buy the soil that you need to make that garden again. We need to start planning to make a garden. I might grow me a garden in my backyard. But one thing about a garden, you're gonna have to keep up a garden. So why I'm gonna build a garden if I know I ain't gonna keep it up, right? right? So that go back to what I was saying earlier. That yesterday was the stages of life. You know what I mean? Have you changed? Life changes. Remember we talked about life changes? Life change is gonna be with us forever. You know, your mind is on. When your mind not on sleep, your mind you need to be up hustling. See, I'm not sleeping, but I'm getting sleepy. But I'm hustling. I'm hustling now. But my point is, there's a lot of people wake up, go hit that 9 to 5, a 9 to 12, and turn around, get a nap, and go to YouTube. Now I got to program myself like that. Next week I start back to work. Now I got to program doing my YouTube in the car at work, and then on my way home. Now I'll be back to my program. So I got to stay happy. I'm in my happy life now. Happy universe. Happy university. I don't want to fuss. I just want to have a good time. I just want to have a good time. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Enjoy my life. Enjoy my life. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Enjoy my life. Oh, Lord, here he comes. About to start singing. Yep. That's, that's how it is, y'all. That's it. That's just the way it is. So, um, keep the negative energy out your life. Keep it out your world. Keep it out your universe. Keep it out the way. 'Cause it's not good to be around. Okay? Yeah, I found a guy sleeping. I'm trying to enjoy my last day. I got one more day. I got one more day. I got that, but day Thursday. Tomorrow Friday. Ain't got but a couple more days. So I'm trying to enjoy my little last little couple days, y'all, of my little vacation with y'all. I really enjoyed it. I really caught up on my page. Uh, I'm gonna get things together, but the main word is being patient. The word is being patient. But this is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. I will see y'all later on this evening, around 3-ish or 4-ish. It's probably about 3 or 4. And y'all have a good morning, noon, evening, after, evening, and good night. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Um, y'all have a good day, okay? I'm out.